Hello and welcome back. Today is Tuesday, February 11th. I have your 5 best bets for you in the NBA today. There's 4 NBA games. I got 5 plays for you. That's 1 extra play for every game here in the NBA. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Makes me know you like the content. Beautiful NBA action ahead of us. 4-game slate. All over-unders are higher than 226. 3 of those games over-unders are higher than 238 overall. Some close spreads overall. Highest spread overall on the day is Philly -8, -1, -4.5, and -3.5. Should be a great night of NBA action ahead of us. Before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. And yesterday in the NBA, end up going 4-2 in best bet that my Luka Doncic fell short. Even the tweeted out the day before at a better number, and it fell flat on my face. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. You kind of knew it was over when Luka did like that. He drove in the lane, did the Euro, had a nice floater, and he just ended up doing the lob to Jackson Hayes. And then he started off 1 for 5 from 3. And then the game was a complete blowout. 72 points in the first half. Lakers are going to be a lot of fun. He's going to hit the over sooner than later in the season, but 0-2 for him yesterday. But the Donovan Mitchell ladder took care of business early in the third quarter for us. Should have been in the first half, but they took away an assist in the first half. But the little mini ladder took care of business for you if you took that. Bam Adebayo, 15.5. I know I added it in the comment section because pretty much the moment I posted it moved to 16. You took care of 16. If you took 17.5, like I said, up to 18, you took care of business there. All 3 hit there. And then Stephen Curry, it didn't matter what number you got. He balled the fuck out yesterday. It was awesome to watch him and Dame go back and forth. I was not worried at all, but the fourth quarter, I was just itching for him to go back out there. It was like the 10-minute mark. I was like, I need Curry back out there, but he took care of business the moment he went out back out there. But 4-2 day yesterday could have easily been a great day overall, but 6-2 run Sunday, but I'm here. I'm motivated. I'm wanting a 4-0 sweep here to start off the week even better. Got 5 plays I absolutely love. And let's start off with the first combo play. The first play of the day going to be in this Toronto-Philadelphia 76ers matchup here. And Joel Embiid has been passing the ball like no other these last few games. And he has a great matchup here with the assists. So give me Joel Embiid over 4.5 assists coming at plus 100 on FanDuel. Toronto on the season, allowing the most assists to the center position, and Joel Embiid has been dishing them out. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5, averaging 6 assists per game. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 3 against the Toronto Raptors, averaging 8 assists per game. His last 3 against the Raptors, he had 8, 7, and 9 assists in his most recent matchup. So love it overall. Toronto, these last 30 games are allowing the 11th most assists, so they've been giving up assists to the center position all season long. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5 home games as well, averaging 6+ assists with 5+ assists in each plus game. So I love that overall. He's out on the season. He's averaging 6 assists per game at home, 80% hit rate at home this season. So I love that overall. Potential assists 8+ in every single game this season. Yeah, he's leaving a few on the table, but potential of 8 assists in every game this season, which is awesome with the opportunity. My projections have him at 6 assists here, so let's add the daily double music. I know there's no music, but if there was, there would be the daily double music. Just 6 assists here, just jumping right to it. So Joel Embiid, 4.5, so we just need 5. We're going to take up to that mini ladder. We did it yesterday with Donovan Mitchell. Doing it here today with Joel Embiid, the mini ladder to 6 assists here to plus 200 odds. Come on, it's the same reasoning. 4 for his last 5, averaging 6 assists per game. 3 for his last 3 against Toronto, averaging 8. Like I said, last 3, 8, 7, and 9. He should easily get to the 6 marker on the season. They're allowing the most assists to the center position, so Joel Embiid should have a great opportunity. And they stink at guarding the point guard position, so Maxey has a great opportunity as well overall. Most recent home game, he had 10 assists in that matchup, so he was balling. Role players play better at home, so Joel Embiid will do a lot of those handoffs or a lot of cross-court passes when he gets the double and get the assist overall. 8 potential assists on the game per season. Love the opportunity overall, averaging 6 assists per game at home. So I think it's a beautiful spot to mini ladder it up. So give me Joel Embiid over 4.5 to the 5 assists. And then we're going to take the extra one, the extra McNugget for it, given the 6 assists. So Joel Embiid plus 6 assists plus 200. Love these 2 plays here on FanDuel. For my third play of the day, for my second player prop player play of the day, if that makes sense or anything. But this Indiana-New York Knicks matchup, there it's a new rivalry. Love it when these two teams get at it. And this is a great spot for Jalen Brunson, who's been balling out. I think he's got ball out here on the road for this Knicks team. So give me Jalen Brunson over 26.5 points coming in -105 on DraftKings. He has a great matchup here. On the season, the Pacers allowing the 8th most points to the point guard position. These last 15 games, they're allowing the 8th most points to the point guard position. These last 7 games, they're allowing the 6th most points to the point guard position. And Jalen Brunson has been balling out these last few games. He's getting this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 27.5 points per game with 2 straight overs for him. He's got this over 3 for his last 5 against this Pacers team, averaging 30.2 points per game. He's gotten this over 6 for his last 7 regular season matchups against this Indiana Pacers team, with his last 7 games having 30, 34, 28, 40, 39, 26, and 33 points overall. He's been balling out. I think I wrote 28 points in there. Balling out against this Pacers team in the regular season. His last 5 regular games overall, including postseason, 44, 31, 17, 26, and 33 in his most recent matchup. So on the season, he scored 26 and 33 points on both of them, with the most recent one, him having 33 points overall. He's been an ultimate road warrior, 50% hit rate on the season on the road, which is way better than on his regular season matchup, where not counting home away games, 39% hit rate, so he gets 11% increase on the road, averaging 28 points per game on the road, so I love that. Indy, been getting killed by the point guard position. Reeves, 45 points the other day. Harden, 22. Scoot, 17. Simons, 22. Collier, 11. Trae Young, 34. Cade Cunningham, 32. And CP3, who was projected 7, got 11 on them. I haven't projected 30 points in this matchup. This game's going to be a ton of fun. Close spread 1, 237 over under. I think it's going to be a Jalen Brunson game. He's going to have the floater game on point. Give me JB over 27.5 points. For my 4th and 3rd player prop play of the day, so 4th play, 3rd player option on here. So if you're wondering what happened to the first two on the first play, then Brunson, and now we're here on the 3rd play in this Pistons Chicago Bulls matchup. And this matchup is turned. Used to be all Chicago. Now the Pistons are the new darling. They're the fun team in this matchup. And my career player on this Pistons team is incredible these last few games. So give me Usher Thompson over 18.5 points, rebounds, assists, coming in -125 on ESPN Bet. He has a great matchup here. The Bulls allowing the 4th most points and the most assists to the small forward position, and Thompson has been balling. He's gotten this over 5 for his last 5 games, averaging 24.4 points, rebounds, assists per game. So you get a nice cushion here. I think this number's a little too low for him on ESPN Bet. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 4 against this Bulls team, averaging 24.8 points per game. PRAs per game. He's been dominant against this Bulls team overall. Chicago Bulls these last 15 games allowed the 2nd most points and the 6th most assists to the small forward position, so he's got an even better situation for him overall. These last 7 games, the Bulls allowing the 2nd most points, 2nd most rebounds, and the 2nd most assists to the small forward position. So they've been getting killed. These even more recently to the small forward position. This game should be a lot of fun, pushing the pace. Opened at 237. I think this over-under now is at 239 overall. With no Jaden Ivey in the lineup, Sir Thompson has been balling out, getting the over 9 for his last 11 games with no Jaden Ivey in the lineup when he plays 22 minutes per game. And you know me, I love my numbers. He's averaging 24 minutes per game these last 5. When he plays 24 minutes per game, he gets the over 70% of the time, so I love that overall. Chicago ranks 30th in points allowed in the paint. That's where Sir Thompson gets 60% of his buckets. So Bulls are horrible defending the paint. Thompson has an even better matchup where he takes the majority of his shots overall. My projections have him at 21 PRAs here, so we get a nice cushion overall. I know on new DraftKings, they're listing it at 20 for -130, so I love that. I like 20 plus as well. I don't see it on FanDuel right now, so I couldn't comment on FanDuel, but 20 plus PRAs, I wouldn't go past 21.5 here or 20.5. I would keep it to that 20 mark if you could find it. Love that on ESPN Bet. He's been balling. They're going to try to develop him even more and more. He's incredible in transition. This Bulls team, it's going to be up and down game, and I think Sir Thompson's going to dominate here, so give me a Sir Thompson over 18.5 points, rebounds, assists. For my 5th and final play of the day, going to be in this Phoenix Suns Grizzlies matchup here. 240 over under, 3-point spread, and the Suns are at home here, and Devin Booker has been balling out, and there's no Bradley Beal, so that means no problem for Devin Booker. So give me Devin Booker over 27.5 points, coming in minus 125 on FanDuel. He has a beautiful matchup here. Grizzlies allowing the most points and the 6th most threes to the shooting guard position, and Devin Booker has been balling out. He's got us over 3 for his last 5, averaging 32.2 points per game. He's got us over 3 for his last 5 against this Grizzlies team, averaging 31 points per game. What I love most is the last 4 games without Bradley Beal against this Grizzlies team. He's gone over 4 for his last 4, getting 30, 41, 40, and 34 in 4 of his last 4 games against this Grizzlies team without Bradley Beal. 60% hit rate on the season with no Bradley Beal in the lineup, averaging 29.9 points per game with his last 5, him scoring 37, 35, 32, 47, and 24 points, balling out. And he is playing a Grizzlies team these last 15 games, allowing the most points and the 8th most threes to the shooting guard position. These last 7 games, allowing the 9th most points and the most threes to the shooting guard position. So Booker should have a dominant matchup here overall. Grizzlies been giving up some big games to the shooting guard position. Aaron Wiggins, 26. Ajari, 14. AJ Green, 14. Jalen Green, the color wheel, 25 points. Miles Bridges, 28 points. Sexton, 20. Jordan Hawkins, 20. And Anthony Edwards, 32-plus points here. My projections have Devin Booker to score 30-plus points here, so I think it's going to be a dominant game for Devin Booker. So give me Devin Booker over 27.5 points. Those are my 5 best bets for you in the NBA today. Hopefully we go way better than how last night ended. Nice day overall, but I want a 4-0 sweep. It would be awesome to get a 5-0 sweep here. Let me know down below, what's your favorite play in the NBA today? Some beautiful basketball here ahead of us. Some beautiful basketball here up to All-Star break. All-Star break starts Thursday, so no NBA from Thursday to next Thursday overall. But I think Montez Buzelis, you want a little foreshadowing on it? I think he's going to win the slam dunk contest at plus 650. I love that spot here overall. It's going to be on my play over the weekend. But if you want to get ahead of it, that's what I want on it overall. Beautiful NBA action. As always, if you don't see me post, please make sure to follow my Twitter at DaWiddler. Always comment or give me my little commentary if plays hit early on or not. Beautiful day ahead of us. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.